So you're thinking about moving to Belle Meade, Tennessee. Well, in this video, we're gonna cover everything you need to know about Belle Meade, Tennessee. We're gonna take you around the city of Belle Meade. We're gonna show you 3 different homes at 3 different price points so you can get a better understanding about what might fit or might not fit in your budget.
Yeah.
And actually, if you stick around till the end of this video, we're gonna share with you some exclusive drive-by footage of one of the most beautiful roads here in Belle Meade, which is Belle Meade Boulevard and Chickering Road. And as you will see some gorgeous mansions really tucked away behind those tree lines.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to stick around. And we're getting after it right now.
If this is your first time on our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Nashville, Tennessee, and the surrounding areas, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap the bell for notifications so that you can be among the first ones to know about the current market in Nashville. My name is Tommy, and along with my partner Indro, we get calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are looking to make a smooth move to Nashville, and we absolutely love it. We truly do. So whether you're looking to make a move to Nashville in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We would love to help you make a smooth move to Nashville. All of that information is in the description below. So as Indro said, today we are going to fully explore the city of Belle Meade.
Yeah, so Belle Meade is located in Davidson County, and it is about a 15-minute drive from downtown Nashville. So you're really close by to downtown Nashville. Now, Belle Meade is fairly small. It basically sprawls over about 3 square miles, which is really small.
Yeah.
And even though it's that small, it still has its own city hall, it has its own mayor, and its own police department. So literally, like, Belle Meade runs on its own. However, it's still closely connected to Metro Nashville. And Belle Meade is actually known probably as the most exclusive area of Nashville. And it's an interesting history behind it as well. So John Harding was somebody who bought in 1807 basically a log cabin with 250 acres of land. And in about 1819, he built a 2-story federal brick home, with upon completion of it, he called it Belle Meade, basically, which means beautiful meadow in French, and you know, it still is.
Absolutely.
So there's definitely a rich history behind Belle Meade, and if you would love to actually explore more about that, you can just literally visit the Belle Meade plantation, where you will definitely learn everything you need to know about the history of Belle Meade and John Harding.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of history here in Belle Meade. And another really cool thing to point out about Belle Meade is that something that is becoming more rare to find these days is larger lots. And that's something that Belle Meade surprisingly actually still has to offer. 1 acre, 2 acre, 5 acre, sometimes even 7 acre lots here in Belle Meade. You've got lots of different style homes, from homes that were built in the late 1800s all the way to new construction homes. And so lots to offer here when it comes to housing and different land options. You know, if you want a little bit larger yard, if you want your neighbors to kind of be a little bit further away from you, Belle Meade definitely has that to offer. Belle Meade also has a lot of outdoor activities to offer. You've got Edwin Warner Park and Percy Warner Park, which are usually just kind of referred to as Warner Parks, with a combined 3,100 acres of areas for hiking and biking and outdoor activities, and lots of stuff to offer for the family as far as being outdoors. Absolutely breathtaking scenery. You've got rolling hills, beautiful spaces outside for your family to get out of the house and just enjoy nature.
Yeah, and as you actually can see, we're standing here right now at the entrance of Percy Warner Park. And you know, even if you want to look at that, like how beautiful it is, and if you feel like, hey, you know, I always admired Rocky Balboa in the morning going up those stairs, well, you can just do it.
Yeah.
But that being said, so what Tommy said is, you know, the Warner Parks are just really beautiful. It's about 310 acres, you know, sprawled across Belle Meade here. And the nice thing as well is, you know, right next to Percy Warner here on the left side, you got Cheekwood.
Yeah.
You definitely want to check that out as well. It's about a 55-acre historic estate with botanical gardens. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Another cool thing here in the winter, which you definitely, I mean, I took my family out there as well, because it's well known here in Nashville. So you got the Light Festival, which is absolutely gorgeous. So by nightfall, you just go into the park, and literally all the trees, you know, everything in the park, or let's say in the 55-acre botanical gardens, is covered with lights, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
Exactly. And like Indro said earlier, so we're going to take you through 3 different neighborhoods today, 3 different price points. And before we do that, real quick, we're just going to hop in the car and kind of show you around the areas around Warner Park and Cheekwood, and then we're going to jump right into our neighborhood tours, and we're going to get after it right now. Alright guys, so we are coming up on our first stop, which is in the subdivision of Belle Meade Links. And so what you'll notice on this street, kind of behind us, lots of older trees, which is a clear giveaway that this is a more established street in Belle Meade. So many of these homes, very well established, built in the 30s, 40s, 50s, completely renovated. That's kind of the feel of this street that we're on here in Belle Meade Links. Here you're about 2.5 miles away from the golf course and the country club. And so if playing golf and relaxing at the country club is your thing, then this might just be the perfect listing and the perfect neighborhood for you. But Indro, why don't you tell us a little bit more about this house specifically?
Yeah, so let me turn my camera so you can have a better look at the property. So this property right here behind us is listed for $1.3 million. It is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, and it's about around 2,300 square feet. It is built in 1949. It is on a 0.25 acre lot, and which is really nice about this property, it's completely renovated on the inside. And you know, one of its key features, or one, let's say, what I like really about this property, is it has these nice vaulted ceilings with true wood beams. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, one of the other features that it has, which is really nice, it has quartz countertops, custom-made cabinets. So it is definitely really nicely done on the inside. So yeah, and what Tommy said, as you will see, you will find a lot of these homes here in the neighborhood. You know, more the older one, like historic looking, really pretty in this area, because it's a more of an established neighborhood. And you will see this, like Tommy said, about the trees, really big mature trees, which is absolutely beautiful. It's actually a pretty quiet neighborhood as well.
Absolutely.
So if you just want to walk around, you know, with your dog, with your kids, it's definitely a really nice area of Belle Meade. But yeah, that being said, let's just get in the car and show you around this neighborhood before we go to our second stop. Let's go. right, so we are almost at our second stop, which is located in the area of Belle Meade, which is located northeast. And as you can see right behind us, it's kind of like of a more busier road here in Belle Meade, which is called Linwood Boulevard. But what is so pretty about this area or this road, it's like full of beautiful green big trees.
Yeah.
So you just drive by, you know, on this street, if you drive by, it's just such a beautiful scenery. And as you will see, like all these properties are a little bit more set back from this main road here because it's a little bit more of a busier road.
Yeah.
But like I said, we are almost here at our second stop, and we got to give like a little bit of a disclaimer. You can see the property has been a little bit neglected, on the lawn care at least. So we'll try to give you a little bit of a better shot. So I will turn my camera so Tommy can highlight this property right behind us.
Yeah, absolutely. So this home here is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 4,800 square feet. So this is a large property here. Lots to offer. It was built in 1970, so it's a little bit older home. It's listed for $2.6 million, and it sits on a little over 3/4 of an acre of land. So large lot. Some of the highlights of this property are the fact that it's got vaulted ceilings, so it feels very open, and you know, lots of room to move around. I mean, you have 4,800 square feet. There are hardwood floors, artistic tile. I think that this home could use a little bit of renovation as far as like maybe a personal touch. You may want to come in and kind of make some things more modern, but they have done a lot to make the house a little bit more renovated for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So before we're going to go to our last stop, again, we're going to go in our car, just drive you around this street here and around this neighborhood so you can get a better feel what it would be to actually live in this particular part of Belle Meade.
Here we go. All right, guys, so we are coming up on our last stop for today. This home is located in Belle Meade Highlands, which is probably the most desirable subdivision in Belle Meade. This home is also located on a dead-end street, so you don't get a lot of through traffic. And another huge advantage to this house is that we are probably within walking distance, depending on how far you want to walk, a short walking distance to Cheekwood Botanical Gardens, as well as the entrance to Warner Parks. So, I mean, you are very close to outdoor activities and in a beautiful subdivision. And Indra, why don't you just tell us a little bit about this property?
Yeah, let me turn my camera a little bit so people can see it. And actually, let's go a little bit further because otherwise I'm going to have just a tree in the background.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's a beautiful area, and as you can see right behind us, It's really a gorgeous property. So this one here is actually listed for $3.6 million. It is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom property. So it has about 1,500 square feet. It's on a half-acre lot, and it was built in 2014. And it's basically, you know, a turnkey designer home. As you will see, it's basically literally, it has all the bangs and whistles you're looking for in a beautiful turnkey property. So yeah, I mean, definitely it's a higher price point, obviously, but it has a lot to offer, and it's in a very desirable area of Highlands, what Tommy mentioned. And you're close to definitely Cheekwood, close to the Warner Parks, so that makes it really interesting. It's a dead-end street as well.
Yeah.
So if you want to just walk around, it's very safe. So yeah, but this basically covers up our full vlog tour about Belle Meade.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, just stick around because we got some really beautiful drive-by footage to share with you guys, especially on Belle Meade Boulevard, basically the main road, and on Chickering Road. So it's like full of beautiful mansions, especially you will see on Chickering Road. You really got to like look past the tree lines to find them, because we're looking at, you know, definitely like 5-acre lots, 7-acre lots plus. But it's, yeah, it's really you want to stick around to watch that footage.
And until next time, we hope to see you around town.
Bye-bye.